Hey guys, welcome back. And today we are starting session 2 of Snowflakes. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the Snowflakes architecture. And it is very important because if you are able to understand uh, the architecture, it is very easy to understand when you're working. It is easy to understand. It is easy to work on any technology. So architecture is very important. So as you can see, the presentation, there are the three layer in the snowflakes. One is storage, second one query processing, and third one is the cloud services. So let's talk about the storage. The storage is very important, and as you can see, all the data is stored into the storage area. Data is not stored in the snowflakes anywhere. It's use the storage services. So so every data goes into the storage, and it's stored into hybrid column storage, and save in a block. And you can say it is optimized compressed data. Whenever you are reading the data, it is helping to read the faster retrieval from the storage, because it's help into the analytics when the big query, big data you are retrieving to do the analysis. It's very important the data, how the data is stored, right? So yeah, as you experience in the real world into the our RDBMS system, they are stored in the row and column. That is giving a lot of issues, right? In the performance wise, as you all experience that. And and because row and column, and also relational in between, so it is taking time to join, and processing time is so much of high for that. Okay, coming back to the architecture. So this one is storage, as you understand how it store the data, what terminology it is using. So those are the things. Now moving to the query processing, that is very important because it is all the query, it is parallel process, it is processing multi-threading. The process is going on whenever the query process is running. So we also call about the mus uh, muscular of the system, because it is very it requires, because you are processing the data is in the multiple parallel process, you computing is happening here. All of the activity is it is happening in this layer, in the query processing. That is giving the boost of the system, that's called the muscle power of the snowflakes. It is very important. Now moving to the cloud services. So I can call this is the brain of the snowflakes, because in this layer, it is mapping is there. um, Mapping interfaces, access control, security, optimization, metadata, everything is stored into the cloud services. So it's a kind of brain. It is giving the direction to the system, do that and perform this one. So it is some kind of maintaining everything. So it's a brain of the snowflakes. You can see that. All right. This is the three layer of the snowflakes. Now let's talk about the warehouses or warehouse process, because it's give the compute capacity of the system. So the warehouses coming in different sizes. One is XL, XS means one compute. Another is S is a two machine virtual machine, um, um, to for the warehouses. Medium had the four virtual machines are there, and for the large, if you go to the more higher, if your query is so you require a lot of compute and the query is so big, so you require the large. So large has the eight virtual the warehouses. So and excel, we have the excel also in that they have 16 the virtual warehouses and the compute and to process, and the 4xl is a 128 virtual machine to process your data, to retrieve your data. So it will be giving you the boost of your um, boost of the snowflakes data retrieval analytics. You can perform a lot of activity using that. So guys, it's depend upon the how you required and how much data volume you have, and what capacity you want to wait for some time, and you want to process faster. So based on that, you organization need to decide, and you need to be, as an architect or your developer, you need to give the feedback to the company. Uh, the to You should have the knowledge how much it cost, because it's a compute, it's everything is cost, right? If you're taking the let's take an coffee, you're buying coffee small size, it costs less. If you're buying a medium, it costs more. So it's same, it is now. So as a how they are calculating, it's a one hour per unit. It's bill like, one credit per hour. Let's say you have the small size, extra small, that it is having one virtual machine, so that cost uh, wa- 1 unit per hour. That is the cost. If you're taking the small, it's a two virtual machine, means it's a 60, it's kind of, 1 2 unit 8, it's double, right? So it is everything is cost. If so, you need to decide, and based on the your requirement and anyone requirement for to what kind of uh, virtual machine and what size you are looking for data into the snowflakes for the processing. When it is active, it's 1 credit per hour. How we are built. Just thumb rule, you can, you understand crux of whole thing. So that's you can. So all the credits are converted into the euro, dollar, whatever the currency you have converted. So that's how you bill for consumption of the day using the data warehouses in Snowflake. And also it support the multi-clustering. What that mean? Let's say you have one query is running and that is not able to handle the virtual machine warehouse you have taken. So it convert into the split into the open the another cluster to process you, and which depends upon the load of the query, and that's become the more dynamic of of the process. So that's all for this video. This is a high level of the architecture of the snowflakes. I hope you guys understand. If you have a query, please comment, and I reply back to of your query. And if you have any question, please ping me. I'll going to respond. And and also, if you like this video, please do subscribe and like and share.